Hey there, fire breather. Thanks again for making it, and thanks again for joining me. It's going to be a very special video series that we're doing. It's all in order for you to get better educated and better well versed on the actual ingredients that go inside our supplement, Sunfire, because we believe that you deserve the right to know what actually goes into your body. And that's what we are at Apollo Essentials. We're all about transparency. So hopefully you enjoyed the first video of the series, which we're going to dive into. It's called the Brazilian superfood. Can you guess what it is? Yes, that's right. It is acai fruit. And we're going to discuss what makes it so special and why we decide to use it as our main active ingredient in our supplement, Sunfire. So let's jump right into it. So acai fruit is truly a remarkable nutrient that offers a ton of healthy benefits that will prove to kick your training up a notch. So what's so special about it? Well, for starters, it's got one of the most powerful antioxidants known to man, and that is anthocyanin. We'll get into that a little bit later, but first, how the heck was acai fruit even discovered? Well, it all started in the Brazilian Amazon many years ago. According to legend, and this is when it gets dark, a native chief named Acai ordered all newborn babies to be put to death because of the immense famine that was going on at the time. When the chief's daughter gave birth to a child, the child ended up being sacrificed. Because of the grotesque nature of the act, the poor girl was traumatized. She ended up running to a tree to cry profusely, and she died shortly after. But then it was shortly after her death, the tree she died next to started to sprout fruit, and somehow fed the entire tribe. And then on, it was called Acai, which is the daughter's name, Yaka, spelled backwards. History is cool, guys, and also disgusting. To this day, this fruit is mostly seen growing in parts of Brazil, Peru, Venezuela, and parts of Colombia. Now let's get into the meat of it. Why should you be taking acai? Well, for just a fruit, acai has pretty unique nutritional profile. In fact, this might surprise you, but it's got a decent serving of healthy fats, about 5 grams per 100 grams of frozen acai fruit. It's also got pretty high vitamin A content and contains some super beneficial nutrients including chromium, zinc, copper, manganese, and so much more. It's because of this high nutritional content that was labeled as a weight loss product for so many years. It does do that, but where so many people get it wrong is, as is the case with most dietary supplements or fad diets, they expect immediate results when their lifestyle does not fit their expectations. What happens then? They start saying that acai is useless, we need to abolish acai fruit, hateful marketing. But that's just not true. Are some of the claims in acai fruit advertising complete bunk and don't hold up any weight? Yes, absolutely. But for the most part, acai is safe to use, healthy, and gives you more bang with each buck. Check out some of the nutrient facts. For calories, it's only 70 calories. 5 grams of fat per 100 grams, saturated fat only 1.5 grams, carbs 4 grams, sugar 2 grams, fiber 2 grams, vitamin A 15% of the RDI, and calcium 2% of the RDI. Pretty freaking cool, eh? And another great benefit about acai fruit, as mentioned before, acai fruit has this very powerful antioxidant called anthocyanin. Coincidentally though, it is the same ingredient that's found in red wine that many scientists claim to be the reason why it helps people to add years to their life. But why are antioxidants so important? Because they help to neutralize and destroy the free radicals that plague our body. Free radicals are usually caused by high intensity exercises, like the ones you do in CrossFit, and they are some of the main contributors to lactic acid buildup and inflammation. Inflammation is very dangerous because that's when your muscles experience immense pain and soreness, and in doing so, just obliterating your energy levels. Gross! Worse yet, if the free radicals are not neutralized effectively and quickly, it can lead to other more dangerous diseases like cancer and other heart disease. The reason why acai fruit is so unique is because it has a surprisingly high amount of that antioxidant content. In many studies, scientists often use the ORAC, or oxygen radical absorption capacity, and they use the score to determine the quality of certain foods' antioxidant content. Well, acai fruit has an ORAC score of 15,405. Just to compare, blueberries, another superfood, has a score of 4,669. Acai has almost 4 times as much effective antioxidants than blueberries, which is saying a lot. Acai has also plenty of evidence to back it up. During a 6-week study period, 7 athletes supplementing with acai have been shown to increase antioxidant content in their blood and experience a reduction in muscle damage caused by high-intensity exercises. This all comes from the Journal of the Biology of Sport from a study published by Mrs. Kropowska in 2015. Another important benefit of acai is that it helps to improve cholesterol levels. The thing is that it contains a lot of plant sterols, and that becomes so important because they're so vital to your health, especially in keeping healthy cholesterol levels. Why? Because they prevent low-density lipids from being absorbed into your body. And we can all agree that with more bad cholesterol in your body, the less likely you'll be able to perform as effectively in your workouts. However, because of the high amount of plant sterols in acai, it helps to improve the good kind of cholesterol, high-density lipids, or HDL for short. And this is proven through research as well. In a 2011 study, they had observed 10 overweight adults. They had them eat acai smoothies or drink acai smoothies twice daily for once a month. Overall, they had lower total and bad LDL cholesterol at the end of the study. That's saying something, isn't it? Acai truly is a miracle fruit. Another great benefit about acai is that it helps to boost brain functions. And like we keep mentioning, it's got so many antioxidants that it works on your brain just as much as in your body. Why? Because it helps to counteract the damaging effects of inflammation and oxidation in your brain cells and increases autophagy. Autophagy is one of the ways the brain stays healthy by cleaning up cells that are toxic. It makes for new nerves to form, helping to improve communications between the cells in the brain. We could use that kind of mentality in our life, right? And looking at all these benefits of acai, it's no wonder why we use it in our supplement Sunfire. It's the first ever all-natural and paleo-friendly pre-workout made exclusively for those just starting out in CrossFit and those who want to take their workouts to the next level. At the end of this video series, you will be learning how you can get Sunfire at one of my best offers yet, which sees you saving over $100. So, tune in till the end of the series, which will be taking place on July 30th at 9 p.m., which is when I will be revealing your special offer. Till then, I'll see you tomorrow, Fire Breather, for our next video at 11 a.m. EST. Do not miss out. It's going to be a great one. It came from the sea.